It's kind of backlit. But above this dock, looks like a house or a mother-in-law suite or something coming right out of the ground, and above it is grass. I wonder if they got a tunnel that goes into their house. There's a nice little motorboat with 400 horsepower, 1600 horsepower. That ought to get you going. Willow trees, big houses, lots of glass, looking at the water. Really neat little spot. Lots of gunk in the water. Duckweed is, I think, what they call it. Gets sucked up in the intakes. I got to clean the sea strainers out quite a bit. And there's a lot of old vintage power boats, like this little one here. I saw a bunch of these on the lake. I don't know what year that is. That is cool. That's a nice little summer cottage. It's hard to get it with the sun. Let's see if I can back up and get in the shade. Here we go. So yeah, there's a little summer cottage up there for somebody. They probably spend maybe a couple weeks a year here. And while they're here, they got their little runabout here to go out on. Sixty foot maybe. Huh. Lots of muck here. All that stuff in the river. Saugatuck River, I guess is what it's called. I was thinking we should get one of those mats there, honey. Those roll-up mats. We get back to Florida, we could unroll that behind the boat. Of course, where to store that? More summer cottages. This bit over here just looks like Florida. Like you could go in there and find turtles and alligators. Looks like a Florida swamp. This is what Stella does. So up those stairs to the top, I think that's the yacht club. Nice piece of property for the yacht club. This was our secondary anchor spot we were gonna stay at. Nice sandy beach. There's another summer cottage being built. And this land over here is all being developed. Love to be on the board of that HOA. Those meetings would be fun. Coming out into Lake Michigan. The water here is pretty brown, but you'll see when we get out here into the lake it turns clear again. There's another summer cottage. This one is beachfront property. The sand right there, all the boats line up and park right next to the beach, and that's where we were yesterday when we were swimming, checking our sea strainer. So we're getting out of here and going that way about 40 miles. Long day today. So there's a fog signal on that beacon there, and it says if you key your microphone 5 times on channel 83, it'll set it off. I gotta try that. 83. 5 times. Nothing. Didn't work. Still got the brown water. Got a little bit of a swell right here. I don't know if you can see on the water right about there. It starts to get clear. We'll see if we get a picture of that. So we thought the wind was supposed to be offshore, but it's southwest. But it's not strong enough to make a lot of chop. We got a little rolling swell, about a foot. The boat kind of gently goes up and down. It's not too bad. We'll see what happens when I get around this point up here. We're basically going in a straight line here for 30 miles. So, not too bad. We'll see if the wind picks up. Right now I'd say the wind's about maybe 5 knots. So that's giving us the little rollers coming in. Still haven't seen the clear water yet. Still kind of brown, not sure why. We'll see maybe when we get out there. Got a boat behind us.
This is a perfect week. Who could imagine Lake Michigan having flat seas for 5 or 6 days in a row? Over.
Yeah, copy that. Well, you have a good trip and safe sailing.
Thank you. You fishing or just cruising around there?
Oh, we were a little business in Saugatuck. We just come out because we had the day off hanging out and trying to relax.
Enjoy. We advocate for that completely. Over.
So those guys talking on the radio were talking about how they've never seen it so flat. I mean, this is not flat. It's about a foot, maybe a half a foot. But I guess that's flat to them. All right, that's the extended version of Saugatuck. We'll talk to you later.